Test, making sure everything works. Stream's gonna start soon, just wait like, I don't know, a minute or two. I need to quickly configure some stuff real quick, so, yeah. Okay, is everything working? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Test. Hi. Okay. Welcome to the fourth part of the stream, or the devlog series for Homeless Simulator. Oh, I can hear myself. Let me pause the stream on my side. There we go. So fourth part. My goodness, my English today. I mean, actually, my English is complete. Isn't good basically every stream. Like as soon as I click the start stream button, I just immediately start jumbling my words as soon as I just press the start stream button. But yeah, let's switch to studio. Let's close this up. Let's get the toolbox out. Actually we don't even need a toolbox. Why am I even equipping in the first place? Okay, so we're gonna immediately start by troubleshooting something. Now, I'm not going to be troubleshooting the pedestrian AI for now because I still do not have a single clue. Like, after the stream, I went into Studio and started looking for the problem. I still do not know the problem. I still do not know. But I'm going to be real quick fixing the collisions with players and stuff because for some reason it doesn't assign the collisions to the player. So, fix that. I'm going to... the stream's somehow day cutting. What do you mean day cutting? Okay. So, to fix that, I'm going to show you how to do it. So first off, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do another thing called isPlayer. And if it is player, so if isPlayer, that's if you can spell, is equal to true, then we do this instead. So we're just going to copy paste this as well, We're going to do this. After here, we're also going to get the player. And that's if you can spell, of course. I'm going to do this. Player dot, what was it? I think appearance loaded. And I'll quickly test on an actual player thing so I actually can see if it's, actually the thing. So, oops, I don't want to destroy that. Let me quickly see what the actual command is. So player dot the character appearance loaded, that's why it needs. I'm going to just Control-C this, Control-X that, delete that, and go back to collision module. There we go. Connect. I just realized I kind of deleted the whole entire other thing as well. It's not. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to leave this here. And here, let me quickly get it back. I've actually deleted the whole entire other thing as well, which is not good. Doms, is your PC connected to Ethernet cable? It is. Is there why are you asking that? Is there like lag or something that you're asking that? Like, let me just continue. What did I want? Oh yeah. This. Put in player parameter. Player dot character appearance loaded. Connect. We're going to connect it to a function, and we're going to get the, not the player, but the character. And from here, we just do this, we just copy paste this into here. Else, so if it's not, we just put this here, and yeah. And I think that should fix the collision issue. I just need to quickly configure the add collision when I actually call it real quick, so. Where do I call add collisions? Okay, so here. Oh wait, why is this in Why is this in commas? I just realized. Huh. Is player? Why are these in why is this a string? Since when did I make this into a string? The hell? Wait, is this why it originally didn't work? Because why is this in a string? It shouldn't be in a string. I think I might have just been dumb. Maybe that's why it didn't work. Well, let me quickly see. Is this the problem? Did I just... And even then, this is a better system, so I'm gonna actually just quickly change it, but like... I think that was the original problem, though. So first off, true. I need to set this to true. I input the character. Ah, wait, no, I'm just dumb. This is the collision group name. Okay, never mind, I'm just dumb, sorry. I just forgot. Hey, Domtu, it's the dude with the Innovation Inc. game. Yeah, actually, that was actually a pretty cool game, to be honest. I like how I just immediately guessed what it was. But yeah, actually pretty sick looking, to be honest. Continue work on that. What's the fourth thing? Player. I need to input the player as well. Let me do that. Okay, that should be done. I just need to quickly change the pedestrian thing. Change false. There we go. Okay, let's see if this works now. So let me just press play and see if it works. But yeah. I forgot to get rid of this. So ignore the output. I kind of forgot to delete the print statement that like prints every single position that they're moving at. Just ignore this. I kind of forgot to delete that, but let's see if this works. No, it doesn't work. Huh. And why doesn't it work? Should be working though. I don't know why it's not working. Thank you, appreciate support, no problem. I'm just quickly checking why my monkey brain isn't computing. If is player is equal to true, then player.character appearance loaded. Oh wait. Never mind. Let me quickly do this. Let me change the char. And change this to char. I'll leave this as character. Let's see if that works. That console's horrifying. Just ignore it. Kind of forgot to get rid of it. Okay, let's see. Does my collisions, do the collisions work now? No, I can still collide with them. Why? Why can I still collide with them? Explain. Please explain. Why can I still collide with them? True character player. Like, literally like that in the like second stream it was working just fine. I don't get why it's not working now. Table view. NPC can collide. Players cannot. Yeah, NPCs cannot collide with players. NPCs cannot. Huh. I do not know actually. Interesting. Let me actually see if it's even working in the first place. Let me just like go into here and just print base part. And let's see if this works. Let's see if it actually prints out my entire body part. All my body parts out. Did he fix the issue from last stream? Which issue? There's multiple issues. Specify. Specify which issue. Well, I can't check anymore. Does it work? Does it work? What the hell? What the hell's wrong with this wire? Can you hear me? Okay, there. Yeah, it's working finally. Why did it stop working all of a sudden? I don't know why. I had to like go back to the computer and like unplug and plug it back in. Huh. Like at least it's working now. Somehow I like broke it. I had to like unplug the wire from the back, but yeah, it's working good. Well, at what point did it cut out? Huh. Okay. Okay, my mom went into the room this time. My mom went into the room just to show me a cat video. My mom just like showed me a video of like some cat like going into an alligator's mouth or something to like fish out a piece of food or something. But yeah, there you go. Let's actually continue. I think I made a dev forum post once about the exact same issue. So let me quickly see that. Let me open up the dev forums and see. Let me share my screen, you know? Let me show my screen. There we go. Let me show my screen. Also forgot I should probably put the chat box above here so you can actually see it. Because I think I forgot to do that last stream when I was sharing my screen. So, let's go into my dev forum account, you know? Domino Dominicus, you know? My good old account, my beloved account, and let's see. Where do I see my old messages or posts? There we go. Just ignore all of these. Half of these are just for reasons I was completely dumb for, but I think there was one reason where it was about collisions. I think it was for the exact same problem. Feedback, bool value, chat bubble, error of data store 2, no, sliding door tweens. I do remember I made a post about collisions and why they weren't working. There we go. String. Let me see. Did anything right? Anything? Domtu lore. Yeah, this is like new Domtu lore, you know. Event, value, dictionary, no. More efficient way, no. Chat bubble. There we go. Collision group's not working. Here, literally exact same post. You can write about what. You can write your topic however you want, but you need to keep these answers, yeah? Okay, let's see. What did this guy write? Okay, players, player added. Player, character appearance loaded, connect. Variety, character descendants. Players. No, but isn't this what I exactly did? Huh. If I did the exact same thing. If Domtu was in a reservoir, he'd be down to nice, yeah. Okay, let's go back to troubleshooting this. Okay, actually, so the thing is, it's not even running at all, which is the thing. It should be running though, because is player is set to true. Base part, is that what I did? Base part, yeah, because it's based, you know. And I pairs, I do I pairs, yeah. Get descendants. Character appearance loaded. Get the function of the character, yeah. So wait, I think I might be just doing something wrong. Let me see. Let me go back to main script. Collision module. Let me make sure you define that correctly. Require script.collision module, yeah. True. I just realized I don't need to input a character because I'm just gonna set it to nil. I'm just gonna send over nil because I'm not using it. Player and a player. If it's equal to true, which it is, yeah. So why the hell is it not working? I literally did exactly everything that I wanted to do. It's literally the exact same. Why isn't it working? Huh. So I basically load in. And the collisions still don't work. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask a dev forums the second time in a row just to see why that doesn't work. But yeah, I think we're just gonna continue off from last stream and actually make the game GUI then. So let's enable this. And let me also quickly fix this because this isn't centered, which I need it to be centered. So I'm just gonna do 0.5 by 0.5 on anchor. And put this to here. There we go. Okay. Last time I think we what did we do? We made the whole entire UI, if I'm correct. And now we're gonna actually make it functional now by scripting it. But first off, I'm gonna quickly finish the button thing because I don't think I finished that from last time. So I'm just gonna go to text button. Call this buy button. Because, you know, it's the buy button, you buy stuff with it. And we're going to just quickly go to text color. Shoops, make it white. Make the source color, where is it? Fedroka 1. Text stroke thing, I forgot what it is. Just set it to 0, and there we go. Or actually, I can make a slightly different shade of green, that also can work. If you fire, you'd be Domtu. Damn. Are you just gonna make some like jokes and just write Dom and then like some random word in front of it? Also guys, this is gonna be kind of a short stream because I don't want to stream too long today. So expect to be like an hour to like an hour 30 minutes, an hour and a half because I don't have that much time today. Because I actually have to do something productive other than Roblox Studio today, you know? I can't just do Roblox Studio for 3 hours a day, you know? It's sad. I know it's very sad, but I can't do this stuff for 3 hours a day. You know, actually, no, that color kind of looks bad. No. Yellow, no. Yeah, definitely not brown. Orange, no. Red. Now I'm just gonna keep them white. White. Ooh, can't talk. White looks the best. Oh, it's tragic. I'm so sorry. The stream time is so perfect for me, so I don't mind. Yeah, I purposely pick like from 6 p.m. to like 7 p.m. my time, because it's like usually it's like around European time. Basically, everyone in Europe is you know, everyone who lives in Europe can basically watch my stream during the weekdays, so I don't mind it. And also, I feel like Americans can also around this time. It's like morning for them as well, so yeah. Actually found a decent time. Crazy, I know. But yeah, let's actually start scripting this by going into here. Okay, so now that's update GUI for that. I need shop frame. Actually, I'm just gonna do here. Local script. I'm gonna call this shop script because it's the shop script. You know. I keep saying you know. And let's start defining some stuff. First off, we're gonna define the local. We're gonna define player. So local players is equal to game get service players, and the next thing we're gonna do is local player is equal to players dot local player. Local shop button is equal to player dot player GUI dot wait for child game GUI. Wait for child, shop, actually, wait, no. We change this to GUI. I separate it from these, and now we can speedrun it. Let me quickly speedrun typing out a bunch of variables. So yeah, welcome Oatser, welcome Oatser to the stream. Okay, look, I'm gonna speedrun, how many? I'm gonna speedrun 3 variables as fast as I can. I'm gonna speedrun shop button, shop frame, and money label as fast as I can. So, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Local shop button, specification type is equal to GUI, wait for child, shop button, local shop frame is equal to GUI, wait for child, shop frame, for child, money label, What else can I do? I actually local scrolling frame is equal to shop frame wait for child shop scrolling frame. Local buy button is equal to shop frame wait for child buy button. That's if I can type, please. When I learn to type. Local description frame is equal to shop frame wait for child description frame. And there we go. I mean, I could probably do quicker, but yeah. DOMs, does leaderboard save? No, I haven't implemented data stores yet. I'll do that later once I set up actual like items and stuff, because I don't want to make a data store system and then like start saving things and then like miss some things. I'd rather like make the whole entire money system and then implement the data store saving. So yeah. So let's continue. We got those things, and I think what else do we need? We description, frame. Actually, that's fine. Actually, I just realized I should probably put buy button inside of this frame. So yeah. Now no, this is no longer shop frame. It's actually now description frame. So let me just quickly change that to here and do this description frame dot frame. There we go. So the first thing I need to do is make it so we can actually use the button and enable the GUI. So let's do that. So what I'm gonna do is shop button, or not shop frame, shop button. What is it? I think clicked, and now it's dot first. Dot not changed. I just want basic touched, or is it dot clicked? No, I forgot. What is it? It's not changed. It's not touch panned. Input began. No. Which button is it? It should be one button. What do you use to activate a button again? I just realized it's a frame. I forgot. It's a frame. Where's the actual button? So where's the actual button then? Because this is the shop button. I think I just forgot. I kind of forgot. I think I just forgot to put the actual button on top of it, because this is just a frame still. I have to actually make the button though, so I have to actually do that real quick. So text button. Just set the anchor point to 0.5 to 0.5. Set size to 1010. Put this over this thing. Make it completely transparent and no text. There we go. Okay, there we got the actual button now. I was trying to look for that thing, even though it wasn't, even though it was a frame. So yeah, it didn't work at that moment. So yeah, okay. Now I have to actually instead do this shop button. I'm actually gonna do shop button dot text button. There we go. And shop button dot clicked or activated. I think it's activated. Connect function. There we go. And I'm gonna do a quick something called enabling shop frame. So to do that, all we're gonna do is shop frame dot actually no, it's not enabled but visible is equal to true. I forgot to encase this. If shop frame dot visible is equal to false, then you set it to true. Else, we just set it to false. There we go. That should be that. Let's quickly see if it works. So I'm just gonna quickly, first off, disable shop frame. So just go into here. Shop frame visible, set that to 0, nil, and we're gonna load in. What's up, Team Penguin? Welcome to the script. Domtu scripting with you in the background, so it feels like we're scripting together. Ah, yes. How can you script with me? Like, does it not mix? Do you know, like, how can you concentrate when there's someone else literally explaining how to script? I don't get it. Okay, it works good. Okay, why is this button? Why did the buy button turn into a small small square? We'll see why that happened. Let me see. Let me go into here. Visible. Yeah, what happened to this? I'm gonna resize it back to normal. Okay, there we go. It does work though, which is good. Okay, there. Let me set the visibility back to 0. But now, we're gonna make this fancy, you know? We're gonna add some tweens to this, so when you click the button, it, you know, appears from the side of the screen or something, you know? Like a simulator. So, to do that, we're gonna go back to shop script, and we're gonna define some more things. Such as tween service. So, local tween service is gonna equal to game get service tween service. And using tween service, so we can, like, make animations and stuff. So, to do that, we're going to do this. So, shop.activated. So we click it, and we're going to make a new tween. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do local open tween is an equal to tween service create. And in here, I need to input what we want to tween, which is going to be the shop frame. In the shop frame, we need tween info, so we're going to do tween info dot new. I'm going to do time, which is probably going to be like, I don't know, 0.5 seconds for now. And enum dot easing style, we're going to do sign, because it makes it look smooth. And then easing direction, we're going to do out. Repeat count 0. Actually, we don't need to do the rest of the stuff. There we go. And now we need goals, which we're going to quickly define here. Local open goals, which is going to be position, which is going to equal to udem2, which is essentially like the equivalent of vector free, but for GUIs. I'm going to do udem2.new, and in here, when I put in from where we want, what did he do in part 3, because I didn't finish watching it. I didn't do that much, to be honest. All I really did was make this UI and, like, make this one building, essentially. I didn't really do that much, because the rest of the stream I just spent, basically spent trying to troubleshoot this thing, which, yeah. It's still an issue. I still do not know why this doesn't work, but other than that, you know, I didn't do that much that stream. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do that much this stream as well, but even then, I'll try and, like, make at least UI functional today. And look actually decent, so yeah. In part 3, he made UI and spent 30 minutes creating a beautiful serving of spaghetti code with marinara sauce. Whoa, yeah. Very detailed explanation by you. Props to, I already forgot your name. I have like a TikTok brain syndrome that can I look at your name and I forget it 3 seconds later. I got goldfish memory. A water break. Put the bottle away. And let's continue scripting. So, position. We're gonna set it to middle, so what's the middle of the screen? I forgot. I know, I'm dumb. Of course, it's just the middle of the screen, so it's 0.5, 0.5. Right, actually, not new, but from scale. 0.5, 0.5. So, I'm gonna do that. That's the open goals. We're gonna do the local close goals, which is gonna be local close goals. So, this is where we're gonna this is where the you know, UI is going to teleport to or move to once we once we press the button to close it. So let's think of from which side should the GUI close. Should it go up? Oops, I didn't mean to move that. Should it go from like here, go down to here, or like from the bottom up, or the side, or either side to here? Tell me ideas. Which side should the UI come from when you like decide to like open it or like close it? Where should I like move to? Move to or move from? Tell me. I see chairs and notable. Damn. Damn. Tell me which side should the UI come from. Either up, down, left, right. Tell me. Left, maybe. I mean, I'm not sure if left is decent because it's just gonna cover the buttons, though. It's gonna cover the UI. What game are you making, bro? I'm making Homeless Simulator. Check the description. I have a Google Doc if you want explanation, because I don't want to spend 2 minutes explaining. I don't want to explain it 5 times every stream. So that's why I made a Google Doc in the description. It should be the first link in the description. So yeah, left. You guys really want to come in from the left? Look, it's gonna cover the buttons though. Like, look, it's gonna go here, cover the buttons, and uncover them. I feel like it's better to go from the right side then, probably. Or up, yeah, up is also decent, so, yeah. Fine, up, or left. Actually, not doing left or right. Up or right. Oops, I meant right. Yeah. Okay, so up or right, I need idea, vote. If I can make a vote, but I don't know how to do that, so... Wait, I think there is a way to make a poll, I think. Isn't there? Let me see. Oh, no, there isn't a way. Sad. I don't even know the queue. Like, I'm just gonna do, I'll do right for now. So to do right, I think it's just, this. We'll just do this. So to close goals, it's gonna be, 0, so x and y, the x and y is gonna be 0.5. And then we're going to do 1.25. There we go. Actually 1.5. And that's me to close goals. I actually forgot to put this into a position thing, so it's actually position is equal to udem2 dot from scale. But then we've actually put these in here, into the brackets. There we go. Now that should work. Perfect. Let me check. It's /poll. Wait, really? It is? Let me see. /poll. What do you mean /poll? Monkey Dev, what game are you making? I'm making a simulator. Basically, it's kind of like you act as a homeless person. If you want the full docs, it's in description and game idea. I have like a Google Doc which kind of explains it. But yeah. Let's continue. So we got the goals. An open tween. We want to give it the open goals. There we go. Let's see if this actually works. So first off, if it's visible, we set open tween. We play it. We also need to make closed tween. So I'm gonna do this. Copy paste it, but just to change this to close. And same here. From open to close. Close goals. There we go. And this should work if I'm correct. Close goals. I don't think it's gonna look good, so I'm gonna configure it a bit more. But other than that, hopefully it actually works. So yeah. Actually, I just realized I need to quickly actually wait before I do this. So close goal. Close tween dot. What is it? Completed, wait, there we go. Let's see if this works. We set the visibility of shop frame to false, and let's try this out. And let's pray that it works and doesn't like break in some way. Put it to the left to make it friendly for all the pets users. Yes. Make sure to cover the buttons so they, like, as soon as they open the GUI and they can't, you know, close it afterwards. You know? Seems fair. Let's see. Wait. Actually, wait. You know what? Actually, it looks nice. Look. I don't know what happened the first time, but, like... Sure. I feel like it looks even better coming from the bottom. What are you guys' opinions? I just realized I'm miles behind the live, lol. I was scripting something, had to lock in, and I had to pause, and it came back like 3 minutes before this. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, well look, do you think this guys, do you think this looks nice? Look. In my opinion, this looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Let me first fix the first issue, which was, it's just, like, not really working the first attempt, so... Let me also quickly do this. Open goals... Let me quickly update twin service even more. Repeat count false, then I'll repeat count 0, false, 0. Actually, I don't need this. I just realized I don't really need that. But yeah, I'm actually happy with this. I'm actually happy. Bro, look at the money. So many decimal places. I have to, yeah, I have to kind of fix that. I need to, round it up. I'm gonna actually do that right now, because it's not even hard. So I go into here, and I just do this. I just encase this with math dot, round. Well, not round, but, wait. How will I do this? Because if I do math.round, it's just gonna round it to the closest whole number, but I want 2 decimal points as well. So, how am I going to do this? I think I know. Look, I'm gonna have to do some math, which is gonna be annoying. I don't like doing math, but I'm gonna have to do it. Look, so I do money.value. We times it by 100. We take this, we do math.round. Wait, what? What just happened? I meant that, paste that in, and we divide this by 100. Okay, I think this might fix it. This should fix it. I hope it does fix it, though. Let's see. Let's test and see if this works. Seal? I'm not sure. We'll see. Round, seal, round, floor, I don't know. But yeah, this is like Zimbabwe type of like economy where you get donated decimal points. Okay, $4. Okay, wait, no, I'm not supposed to be getting $4.17 or $8.09. 29. 1331. Okay, I don't see any decimal points yet. That's good. I just need to fix it a bit because they're still giving way too much money. Let me fix that as well. Let me make sure that they don't give like $5 because I want them to be giving cents, like 50 cents and 70 cents instead. I don't want them giving free dollars yet. That's gonna be like mid game when they start giving you free dollars when you have like 3 times the multiplier and stuff. But that's not what I want. So where do I change it? I think it's in pedestrian. Okay, here. What formula is this? So 100, that's $1. That's $1 to $5 now. That's not what I want. I want if I do this, this is gonna give me from 10 cents to 50 cents. So I do from 10 cents to 100. And that should fix it. Let's see. That should actually fix the thing. Make more avatars. Make my avatars 1, please. Now, I don't want to spend half an hour making avatars again. I don't want to do that again. You remember the second stream? It took me like half an hour just to make like 5 avatars. I'm not spending even more time trying to do that, you know? I'm not gonna torture myself again. Okay, let's actually see if the money works. Okay, yeah, come on, donate. Get a job, yeah, sure. 25 cents, oh my god, it works. I just got 25 cents. That's such a W moment, you know? How did you end up homeless in the first place? Good, it actually works, oh my god. Here's some money, how did you end up homeless? I don't care, I'm getting money. Okay, it works, that's good. That's the good thing. The money system works. Good. Let's continue working on the GUI now. So, let me go back to game UI. Not game UI, but shop script. And I think at this point I'm going to have to start making items. So, I haven't thought about how I'm going to make the item system yet, which I'm going to quickly explain again the item system. So essentially, what items are going to do is, let's say I have your plot, and let's say I go into the toolbox for now, like say I just pick out rock. I just type in rock. Let toolbox load in, you know? Come on, load in the images. My dumb internet doesn't work. Like, happy rock, see? Just let it load in. Why am I burping so much? Yeah, I do not know why I'm getting. The Think game will also need more chat bubbles. I know. I need more avatars, more chat bubbles. But at the moment, I'm just keeping them as placeholders. I made the system, and later I'm gonna need suggestions for like chat bubbles and stuff. So yeah. Again, send your like suggestions like in my Discord server, because if you don't know, I have a Discord server which you can send ideas into. I have a whole channel called Homeless Simulator Ideas. So yeah, send your ideas there, such as like other stuff. But here we go. The rock loaded in. Just like as an example, imagine this is an item. We're gonna call this like Happy Rock or something. You buy it, and it gets randomly placed on your plot, like designated spots. So like let's say here. And what this rock will do is essentially give me a multiplier boost. So let's say it's going to give me like a 0.1 multiplier boost of money, and like a extra 1% chance of someone donating to me. And yeah, that's basically going to be the whole entire premise of items. All they're going to do is increase your multiplier, or like cents, I don't know. Should I make it a constant, or should I make it a multiplier? Like a constant, maybe like 5-cent increase, or like a multiplier. And also maybe some items are gonna have a chat like increases the percentage of pedestrian donating to you. So yeah, that's what items are gonna do. Can he stream chat collab to speed up the game? What? What do you mean? Can you let stream chat collab to speed up the game? As in what? Like, what do you want me to do? You can give studio access to my own game to like the whole entire chat. Yes, I wonder what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be like Cone's video where he gave like 100 of his viewers, you know, studio access to his game, and guess what they did? I wonder. But yeah, you know what? Let's make this the first item then. Let's make Happy Rock the first item to what I'm gonna add to the game. So yeah, say hi to Happy Rock, as he's gonna be our first victim. So I'm just gonna leave him as Happy Rock because he just looks nice. I like Happy Rock, but I'm gonna have to resize him because he's too big at the moment. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him as this, you know, Happy Rock. Just turn him into a puddle of, you know, rock. Just a melted puddle of rock. Seems fair. So I'm just gonna, like, do this. This is gonna be, like, the first item you buy. Make rock do trash. Yeah, what do you mean do trash? But yeah. Let's continue with this. What I'm going to do is put him into a folder. So, what we're going to do now is do this. First, we're going to get a spot, a nice little spot for him. So let's say, relative to here, relative to plot 4, we're going to need to do something. Okay, I'm going to need to find a way to essentially... Wait. Huh. I'm thinking right now. Think. How do I do it so whenever they buy something, they will have the rock in their thing. On already like the position there, because I'm not going to be pasting a Happy Rock into 8 plots every single time I'm going to make a new item, so yeah, I'm going to have to think. And when I mean think, I mean I'm going to have to think. I just realized, where did this plot go? Where did this plot disappear to? How many plots are there? Wait, let me see. Okay, there's plot 8, plot 7, plot 6, plot 5. Wait, what? Why is this plot underground? The hell? Why is the plot underground? I didn't put it underground. What happened? What's wrong with this thing? Why is it underground? There we go. It's not underground anymore, but like, was it underground in the first place? That's my question. Also, they need to make it snug with the ground. So yeah. Maybe a generator respawn script. Bro, he looks like a newspaper. He would need to copy the place then. Cause like I need to make it somehow relative, like set the position relative to this part thing, which I do not know how to do. Because if this is like a singular plot, you know, I just copy it and put into server storage, and just automatically once I put it into workspace, it's going to be in the exact position. But I can't do that because there's 8 other plots, and I'm not copying 8 other plots into here. So yeah, I need to figure that out. I need to figure that out now. Maybe make it underground and animated so it spawn when the button to buy is pressed. I mean, look, if I add an animation, you're not even going to see it because you're going to have the shop GUI open. So, yeah. Let's start figuring this out. So I think I'm gonna have to do something. So first off, I think if I set this to the primary part, which I think already is the primary part, or is it? Do I have primary part selected? No, I don't. Okay, plot 4. And I need to somehow make this, like, you know what, I'm gonna do some Googling then. Let's go on a journey of Google and search up how to, spawn a part relative to another object. Roblox, how to spawn a part relative to another part. Hopefully there's someone who already Googled this. Setting a part position relative to its parent. Ooh, this might actually be it. This might be it. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's see. Setting a part's position. Context. This is a part in a part being used in a viewport frame. The part is being adjusted to create a good view for the viewport frame, but the child is left behind and can't be seen, or is improperly positioned. Putting parts into other parts is not the method of moving multiple parts together. You want to put both parts in a model and call it model pivot to C-frame, or mode.primaryPart.cFrame is equal to C-frame. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Not my computer. C-frame to object space and C-frame to world space. No, that's not what I want. To move, okay, let's see what AI says. What does AI give me? Let's see. To move a Roblox part relative to another part, you can use C-frames to calculate the desired position. Let's assume you have part A and part B, and you want to move part A to a spot 1 stud away from its current position relative to part B. Here's an example how you do this in server script. Yeah, part A, part B. What's the multiplier for? Look vector. Okay, new C-frame, C-frame.lookAt. Not C-frame position, new C-frame. Yeah, I don't understand this. I don't understand C-frames that well, to be honest. So yeah. Place part relative to other part. Let's see. Come on. I just want one dev forum post that explains how to do it, because I do not know how to do it. Okay, how do I place a part relative to another part's position and rotation? For example, I want to just place a part 2 studs in front, 3 studs right, and 1 stud up relative to another part's position and rotation, and weld it there. I know it has something to do with look vector, right vector, and up vector, but I don't know how to use them and to do the stuff I want to do. I can do with C-frame. Part 2.C-frame is equal to part 1.C. Okay. Okay. Part 2.C-frame. Okay, part 2, let's say this, part 2.C-frame, let's say this is Happy Rock, okay? Well, part 1.C-frame is going to be the plot. So is this what you do? Times that by C-frame.new 2, 3, 1. Okay. Let's do some experiments, because that's what I'm gonna do. This is boring. I'm gonna watch some Skibidi Toilet. Yeah, no one cares about you. Leave the stream. No one asked you to be here in the first place anyways. Okay. Look. We got plot 4. And we need this. I want to put Rock in the corner here, you know? I want the Rock to be a friend, and I want to put it right exactly here, so... How am I gonna do that? So first off, we get the C-frame. So, okay, let's do some tests real quick. So I'm gonna test this with, I'll just test with this plot for now, plot 4. So what I'm gonna do is add a script to it, and I'm gonna do some testing. So, first off, we need plot 4. So local plot is equal to script.parent. Local happy rock is equal to, yeah, I do not know. Where did I put happy rock? Where's happy rock? Is equal to, workspace dot happy rock. I'm gonna call him Happy Rock from now on, you know? In a different accent, I'm gonna call him Happy Rock. Okay. Now, we do this. So, Happy Rock dot C-frame is gonna equal to plot dot C-frame times C-frame dot new. And here, let's just do a quick test of 222 and see what happens. Let's move Happy Rock over here. And let's press run and see what happens. Okay. Wait, look. Happy Rock's here now. Oh my god. Look at him. Okay, let's do a bit more testing. Let's move this plot like this and rotate it and see where it spawns him. Where does Happy Rock spawn? Oh my god, look. He spawned here now. Oh my goodness, we found out how to do it. Oh my god, we found out how to do it. Oh my god, we found out how to do it. That's so good. Sorry for ruining your eardrums, but I just had to. Such a W moment. We found out how to move Happy Rock based on his relative C-frame. That's so good. What a W moment. I now need to figure out how to put it in this exact corner because I can't just go. Yes, I want him to be here. I can't just do that. So I need to move Happy Rock a couple of spots away. So to do that, we do this. So the X, okay, the Z and the Z angle. So X, Y, Z. Is this on the minus? Is this on the minus angle? Let's see. Add cache sound FX. For God's sake, remove the print statements. No, I'm keeping them. I love the print statements so much. I love them so much. They're my friends. They're my companions, you know? I'm not removing them. I love them to my heart. I just can't get rid of them. I'm too attached to them. Okay, can I actually shut up and try and figure this out? Okay, it's to the minus. I'm going to set this to 0. To 0. And let's see how this looks. Hopefully Happy Rock gets placed close enough. I love Tsunami. Aren't you the same person who was talking about tsunamis last stream? Because I vaguely remember. Now, why do you spawn here again? Huh? I swear, I moved his position. Why do you... Oh wait, I need to anchor him. Let me actually first do that. I forgot to anchor Happy Rock. Let me do that. Fine, more testing is needed. Let's set his position to HHH0. Let's see where he gets moved. Okay, he got moved higher up into the sky. Okay. Let's do 1, 1, -5. Let's hope this is decent. I burped again. Okay, okay, he's still flying a bit. I need to fix that and make sure he's not flying. And I still do not know why these pedestrians are doing this. It's so annoying. Why? Literal human tycoon droppers. I don't get it. But yeah. You need to rotate him as well. I need to rotate him 90 degrees. So yeah, let's do that. Let me also add on the y-axis. We need to rotate him 90 on the y-axis. Okay. So much work just to figure out where to put Happy Rock, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it, so don't worry. We get the C-frame. Good, good. We need to do this. Wait, well, this is 5. This also has to be like 0.5 studs. But yeah. We need to rotate him now. How do I do rotation now? C-frame.new, yeah. How do we add rotation to the mix? Because I added the vector free. Huh. Okay. Happy rock dot rotation. Let's go back to the to this and see. So that's the position though. How do I change its Okay, look. Thanks guys. But also rotation. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Maybe add a part and see what position it is to copy the position. Maybe, but for now this will work fine. Isn't Happy Rock a bit small though? No, look. I'm gonna have like 10 parts total in it. There's not gonna be enough space though. Like, look, there's not gonna be enough space. So, you know, I can't really do that much. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:14 already. Huh. I only have like 20 more minutes. Dom, I'm still working on that game, but for a special area, I'm trying to make a bunch of specific parts fall out of random positions to the sky. Serious. Do I use vectors in cloning or something else? How would I do that is, first off, I'd get the complete position, like the whole entire vector free. So to do that, I'll just like, I'd like place a part, and I use math.random to get a random position in between the two axes. So yeah, make one of the buildings door walk through and have a secret area. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. And we also do this times it by c-frame.angles 0 math.rad, because it's so rad, you know. Math.rad 90, then math.rad 0. Okay, let's see how this works. Why would he spawn over here this time? What happened to Happy Rock? Why do you spawn over there? It didn't change anything. What's wrong with that? Huh. C-frame.angles I have to put in a vector free. Got it. Forgot to do that. Vector free.new. Is that correct? Yeah, .new. Put those in here and it should work now. Ouch, you don't wanna. Come on, what? Why is he not moving? I don't get it. Why is all of a sudden he just wants to spawn here now? I swear, I'm not gonna complete this challenge in 1 week. I already know that. There's probably gonna be like Homeless Simulator Devlog Part 40, you know? But like in actual seriousness, why isn't this working? Huh. Times c-frame.new. Actually, I just realized I should put this in the vector free. Vector free.new. Why didn't I do that before? What the hell? C-frame is equal to vector free.new. Crap. C-frame.new. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't have that much time today, so yeah. Crap. I do not know what's happening. But this is what live streaming is all about. Or at least Roblox Studio. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna reveal something. You know what? I'm gonna reveal something just to like spice this up a bit. I'm gonna say something. So, I got early access to a Roblox copy. I don't really want to call it a copy. It's basically kind of like a metaverse type of game that basically combines Minecraft and Roblox together. So yeah, I'm gonna show it off a bit today. I'm gonna show off the game. I'm just quickly hide my screen, and I'm gonna show the game a bit. Yeah, let's ignore that. Let's just put that away. You know. let's say that didn't exist. I'm gonna show you the game a bit because I think I am allowed to. And yeah, I got alpha access to the game, which I'm gonna show real quick. So yeah, let's just like spice up this thing because I already know this is gonna take 20. Oh yeah, let me save studio. Thanks, Heidi. Thanks for saying it. Let me Control S. Control S that thing. Okay, let's know you can show the screen now. Okay. Just let this load in. I'm gonna show it off a bit because I think I am allowed to. Even though it's only 7 people, so I don't care that much. I might make a devlog on this because there's actual scripting in this game. And that's why I've been testing the past like 3 days. So yeah. Domtu is our unreleased game dealer. What game do you want? You want the hardcore game? The light stuff, you know? Oh, what the? Oops, something went wrong. Emmett Brown and his... Oh. G is not a function. As you can see, the game is in alpha access. As you can see, it's already breaking. So, yeah. Let me try this again. Let me play the creator tutorial. Why isn't this working? AI generated logo. I mean, it's not, but sure. Call it what you want. Multiplayer magic. Let's show off the tutorial. Yeah, I do not know why the game's not working. For some reason, it's not working. Yeah, I think I'll like, I guess I can't show it off because it's not working. G is not a function. The game's not working for some reason, so can't show it off. Sorry, guys. This is not Roblox 2.0. It's Minecraft Roblox. What do you mean? That's so annoying. Nothing's working today. Nothing. The Minecraft Roblox game's not working. Roblox Studio, Happy Rock doesn't want to move for some reason. Yeah, I got like 10 minutes when I have to go, sadly. It's so sad, but you know. What's something I can do, because I don't want to like mess around with this. I want to do something productive for the last 10 minutes. Let's think. You know, let's add sound effects. Let's make it interesting. Add sound effects. Let me just quickly check viewers and nothing. Let me actually close this real quick because it's actually annoying me the sound effects it's making. That only that's working is that infinite fridge. That's working is your grammar. You're talking like English. But yeah. Let's see, let's search for money SFX. Let's see what pops up. Let me also turn on desktop sounds so you guys can hear the action. Let's see. Let's see how loud it is. The thing is, it's gonna take like 20 minutes for the audio to load in. Wait. No. Load in, come on. Oh no, you want to load in. Actually, no, this actually sounds decent. Let's use this copy asset ID and let's make some sound effects. So, to do that, I'm going to do something simple called pasting sound effects. So what I'm going to do is just this. I'm going to go into Starter Player, because I'm going to be sending the sounds through Starter Player, and we're going to add a folder. So actually not here. Yeah, Starter Player scripts, local script. We're just going to call this sound script. And in here, we're going to add some sounds. We're going to do sound. I'm going to call this money. And in here, we're just going to put the sound ID. Come on, load quicker. There we go. I think you guys can hear it. Yeah, you guys can hear it. Good. Okay. We're going to define some stuff. First thing we're going to do is make a remote event. So I'm going to quickly make a folder called this remote events. Actually, I'm just going to call it events. That's if I can spell. Remote events. We're going to call this sound event, because I need a sound, because I need to activate the sounds through remote event, sadly. But yeah, in here, I'm going to actually close the toolbox because it's annoying me. I'm going to do this local events. Actually, now we don't need the whole entire events thing, so I'm going to do sound event is equal to game get service replicated storage dot events dot sound event. And in here, we're going to do sound event dot on client event connect function. What I'm going to do is the type, or the type of sound, or let's just say sound. And what we're going to do is do this. If sound, actually no. I'm going to have to loop through every single object in here, so let's do that. I'm going to do things to you. I mean, it's alright. What's alright? Actually, what's alright? What's alright? What do you mean it's alright? Also, guys, once I end the stream, I'm going to figure out how to fix Happy Rock and all that stuff, and like all the bugs, so I don't have to spend next stream troubleshooting everything again. So yeah, let's continue. Sound event for underscore, because you do not need the index. We're gonna do sound in iPairs script get children. I'm gonna do this if. Actually, now I'm gonna do sound object. If sound object dot name is equal to sound. It's not equal to. I am equal to, but it has to be double. Then I'm gonna do sound object play. Or how does it work? Yeah, it's play. There we go. So let's try this out. So in pedestrian AI, we're gonna do this. So first I have to define it first, actually, I just realized. What's a decent spot? I'll just do here. Local, what is it? Sound event is equal to game get service replicated storage dot sound, or no. Actually, that's events first, yeah. Events dot sound event. Let's go back down to where I donate the money. And do sound event fire client, input the player, and then the sound, which is gonna be, what do I call it? Money. And this should work. And I think this is probably gonna be the end of the stream, because I actually have to go in a couple of minutes, so yeah. Scientist toilet, oh wow. Scientist toilet, how interesting. Come on, load quicker. Load quicker, game. I do not have time. It's already teleporting to player. No. It didn't teleport me, though. Which plot did it assign to me? Which plot? I forgot. I didn't load in time, so it didn't teleport me. Come on, which plot is it? Which plot did it assign me to? Wait, let me just reload this, because it didn't assign me to any plot. welcome Vincent to the stream. I mean, welcome for like 3 minutes, and I'm gonna end the stream. So, yeah, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, there. Finally, assign me a plot. Okay. Now it should, if this is working, it should play the SFX, and with this system, it can assign anything. Yay, it works! Oh my god, it actually plays sound effects. There we go. I just have to like preload the sound effect though, because otherwise it's gonna be a small delay. But I'll do that next stream because I do not have time. What time is it? Yeah, it's 8:28. I have to go. Let me quickly read this last message. I'm gonna end the stream. Domtu. I am also working on a game right now. It's a hide and seek game, but you can build your own maps and publish them to play. Play them with your friends. What do you think of that idea? Yeah, it's actually pretty cool, but you're gonna have to like somehow figure out a way of downloading maps. Or not downloading, but uploading maps, because I think you have to use data store, like order data stores, or you have to set up your own server. So yeah, if you do know how to do that, then sure, go for it. But yeah, I have particle effects. When will you stream again? I'm gonna stream tomorrow, roughly the same time. So yeah, join my Discord server because I'm gonna schedule my streams, and I also ping everyone once the stream goes live. So yeah, join the. You can show your stuff in the dev chat section of the Discord server. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go now. So see ya. See you tomorrow. Around